How are we doing? All right. Man, it's been a heck of a week. Hey, GDT, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Love the cat and the coffee emote. That is a mood, as the kids say. Oh, wow, it's I'm happy to be online tonight because it was one of those, like, is the day too intense to stream? And the answer was no. No, streaming is fun. Let's have a little fun. Glad you could all come join and hang out. I had to go into work today, which is how this gentleman right here feels every day. He's always on the job. But after, a couple years of working remotely, it's a little rough, not gonna lie. So let's pretend that we are a sorry cop and just be glad to be home. Because I really feel like, you guys get me. We're all on Twitch right now. Nerds thrived during the pandemic. We're all right. If you are in a similar situation, just hit me with a preach. Because I feel you. Cheers. Rolls insight check. On which part? Hey, Turbo Jerky. Hey, Zunti. Hey, sorry to hear you're having a rough week. Hope this weekend treats you well. About to have dinner, but I'll be back later. Oh, enjoy your dinner, and thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy. I hope it is a nice meal. I hope the weekend treats me well, too. It was nice and sunny today where I live, so looking forward to more of that, hopefully. Thanks, climate change, for the never-ending winter. Guys, we are on the other side of the island. I don't know if you know this. We recently traversed the bridge. I had a realization that I crashed this car across the bridge. So, my good friend Dubois is having about as bad of a day as I was. I mean, probably he's having a worse day, let's be honest. Look at this guy. Where is he? Look at this guy. This just emphasizes the importance of having a Kitsuragi in your life, you know? Alright, let's see. So we're on a new part of the island. I'm excited about that. I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do, though. Oh, I found the bag last time, too. Now we can collect tear. We had a very close call with sleeping in a dumpster, but we were able to make it work. So that was good. Mischief. That was just a nerdy way of saying hello. I like it. All right, where is my little note to myself? Hang on. I think that should be a command on the channel. I saw someone had like a roll command on their channel. I think we can make that happen. That'd be kind of fun. GDT. Oh, I thought this was inside the fridge for a second. I missed a bunch. So yeah, so when we were with that fridge, we gave the body up. Kim was gone for like a whole day. If you watch the VOD, I think I still have to put that up on YouTube, but it should be available on Twitch still. But we had a whole like Kim's day out or Ferris's day off. I don't know. We just did a lot of weird things without Kim. I tried to do drugs in the bathroom. It didn't work out so well. I washed a corpse's boots in a soup pot in the kitchen. There's a lot happening. This is what Harry does on his day off. Yeah, and I discovered I crashed this car in a drunken stupor and felt real bad about it. But I think I might be a little aimless, you guys. I think I might just, like, see what there is to see over here. I know that there's a, ooh. Wow. Cool, thanks for the quick travel. I know that there's a little fishing village, and I heard a rumor that there's part of the armor set over here. I think the gloves. So that could be a thing that we do. Wow, that was a long walk to look through this broken glass. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves and something. Quick travel's a bit weird. It only works between specific locations. Interesting. Yeah, that's the first one I've unlocked. It's nice, though, that I don't have to walk all the way over here. Alright, let's see. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Let's check out the shack. Well, how is you guys' evening treating you? I'll roll an insight check on you all. Tell me a fun story from your day that does not have to involve solving mysteries, although bonus points if it does. Ooh, I'm all about these postcards now. They were the thin paper line between me and sleeping in a dumpster and sleeping at the Whirling in Rags. Did we just get a bow tie? Stop. Where's my bow tie? You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement. +2 drama theater kid. Does this look good with no shirt? Is that a look? Why does this bag jiggle so much? You see that? It's like I got a bag full of Jell-O. Huh. Why am I wearing these pants? I don't like these pants. Now we're better. You see a dark red chair and the dim lights of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack.
What about you?
With what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Wow. Hey Kim, where are we?
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez. In Ravachol.
Like how he goes real deep on the information. Like, I don't remember any of it. Thanks, Kim. Mischief. Large part of my job is solving mysteries in the form of user complaints. I'm looking at a couple of mysteries right now while I listen. Nice. Hopefully it is so it sounds like a little customer servicey. Hopefully it is rewarding for you. Or maybe it's more like back end delving into stuff. Either way, pretty cool. What's with the red chair? Is it blood, Kim?
Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Are you sure?
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no?
That's what I'm saying. What's with the red bow tie, Kim?
It's just a piece of clothing you've picked up. You do that, officer. You collect clothes sometimes.
Kim, you are the saving grace of this party, but you lack a sense of imagination sometimes.
He sounds a little worried. It's an odd habit. Don't be worried, Lieutenant. Clothes are therapeutic.
You took me out for that shit? You fucking idiot! Put the horrific necktie back on immediately, or you will miss out on the final showdown.
Shit.
This is your last warning. Put me back on.
Oh, God. Dude, I don't want to put on a piece of clothing that's mad at me, that's going to choke me. That doesn't sound good.
Your necktie sounds very scared. It's unsafe not to wear it. Put it back.
Okay, it has been good to me.
Yes, agreed. You should never take your necktie off. Ever.
God damn it. Let's go put the necktie back on. The last thing I want is for my clothes to be mad at me. That's all I'm saying. What is with this horrific room? I don't like it. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. My husband and I are rewatching Arrested Development. So good. That show is so good. Still, every time I watch it, it just cracks me up. Oh, there's some people hanging out. Hey guys. Can't pass through these bushes, but I see ya. Oh, I see some bottles. Oh, this is where we
The
passed
worn
through.
and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
That sounds right.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Yeah, that's what happened last time GDT. I was very sad that Kitsuragi left, so I sat on a bench for a while. This is another long path to look through a window. Yep. Ooh. Yes, I've been needing a new pair of pants. Let's see. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Moralist pants. Ugh. I don't like it. I'll wear them though. But I'm not happy about it.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oh wow, so it makes me decide if I want the moralist point or not. What I know about this guy is that he certainly does not like regular normal things.
Let's hope no one saw you wearing those outrageously regular, almost moralist pants.
That feels right. I feel like we made the right choice with that. I'm just gonna sit on that thought and not wear pants for a while to contemplate how not regular I am. Aha. No looking. So this place is a little run down, it looks like. Ma'am? Sir?
Welcome to the fishing village.
Hell yeah, good to be
Please
here.
lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Well, good.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
That's what I was thinking, Kim. We're on the same page.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
Jesus. Not the last one. But also, this is not true either. Okay.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then.
Yeah.
Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I've heard tell of your complicated geopolitical history, washerwoman. I am an ill omen, all right?
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
I feel like people have been telling us, Kim. I'm not even wearing pants right now.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen.
Okay.
But you're
Very
still
circular
welcome
logic.
here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you.
Okay.
And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Okay.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage.
I already
And not a
crashed
lot
it.
of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Well, well. Oh, we could stay here? This might be cheaper than Gart's place.
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
Okay, maybe not.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
That's amazing, washerwoman.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Hell yeah. There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya.
She's
That's
the
why we
best.
built our own cinder block houses on the
That's how they
seaside.
get you.
So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
That's amazing. You got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Oh, I'm hardly trouble.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Kim, don't judge me. This woman has built this with her own 2 hands.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Okay, fair.
Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
I mean...
Finally, you have those lamos of Martinez off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Oh god, my necktie. Okay. What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the Dolores Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Oh wow, why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer.
Okay.
Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
I mean... Who would go to church here? Probably worshippers who are hoping for a better afterlife.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, they've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Are we adding that to our mission list? Save the church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Yeah. I got the feeling you're leaving stuff out. Grandma, what's going on, Grandma?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea.
Huh.
It started a
think
few
we
days
said it
ago,
at the same
and
time.
now it's blasting, even through the night.
Sounds like riffraff, am I right, Grandma?
And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Interesting. Did I find a headquarters?
Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
All right, Grandma, what else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Anything of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
Is that it, Grandma? Come on, there's got to be more tourist attractions.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Ah, that's trademarked.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to
Everything's
get in,
jammed shut in this town.
see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
I can get in, I'm strong.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Awesome. Who are you, Grandma?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Yes, I have resisted a promotion.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
Indeed. And lastly, what about this village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they're away right now.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the drunks.
Ah, my people.
Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who? What drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself.
I think I saw him through the
Don't
bushes.
have to look long to find these guys.
All right. Well, thank you, Grandma. I think we're good.
She nods, rinsing.
All right. Well, you know, I like this place. It's classy. It's got heart. It's got people that give a shit. Can't see into the house from this angle. Well, let's just walk on in.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Oh, this is Grandma's house. Unlock the door.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know,
Yes.
after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
All right, that's fair.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
I'll miss our little smoke break, though, Kim. I just want to check it out real quick. This is nice. Thank you, Grandma. Oh, am I gonna have a problem with myself here? Let's look in the mirror. Actually, let me get some pants on. Let's give myself some dignity. He already has some self-esteem issues. Oops. Oh, shoot. What I
An
do?
old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Ah, I get the same checks here. Same access. Cool.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh, wow. Let's try to shave my face.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line.
Maybe I just need to believe in myself, you know? Just like give myself a little bit of self-care.
The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Let's feel my clean-shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
I'm just picking up some random-ass rusty blade. Cool. Grandma's house is cool. Alright. It's gonna be nice.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
That's nice.
What is this place to you?
Oh, interesting. My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. Damn, dude. It's like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went. I like the first one. I don't want this guy to die. I'm trying to rehabilitate him, I think, but I feel like this is the most dramatic answer.
Behind the half-built cinder block house at the other end of the village, there are 3 people drinking. Your new crew.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need the old crew. Oh no, you have a new crew to get drunk with.
Oh boy.
You already were a part of their crew once. You can get drunk with them again. You're probably going to hang out there a lot, behind that cinder block house. It's where you belong.
Why does me staying in this shack necessitate a return to drinking? I mean, I could find peace here, too. So what? They're pushing me towards capitalism and paying the Tom Nook visage of Garth in order to get my life together? Let's see if there's another option.
There is no going back.
Okay, shivers.
Outside, the howl of the...
Look under the floorboards.
Oh shit, what? Damn, okay, well I tried to pick a different option. How do I do that? Do I need better vision? I'm trying. Do I need a crowbar? I feel like that would loosen up the floorboard, you know? I feel like these are the ones I'm supposed to look at. What? It's not even a task. Weird. Okay, maybe there's another way to get in. That was wild. Sometimes you need higher perception to see more things. Okay. That's good to know. Is my bag full? This bag is very ample, I must say. How's my perception anyway? It's probably garbage. 3. Does anything give me perception? Visual calculus. I hate that noise with those glasses. Let's go back in there. Let's see if these glasses help. Oops. Look under the floorboards. Nope. Okay, well, I'll try to remember that without a task, but no guarantees. Small children, are you like Kuno?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Hey, where's your mom?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
Hey guys, where's your mom?
The kids don't...
Bye. Just a guy with a crowbar and a bag of bottles. Oops. Whoa, just walk on into someone's house. Even creepier, but hello, little girl. In your own home?
Hello, mister.
Hi, Lily.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Shoot, is she the one with the gloves? Yo, where are your gloves?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones.
Uh-huh.
Heavy, too.
Yeah, where'd they go, Lily?
Where did you get these gloves?
No, more importantly, where'd they go?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
See, Kim, it was blood.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are the gloves now?
I hid them. the twins were gonna take them.
Twins do that.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Awesome. Thanks, Lily. Oh, the stuffed bird looks like the one that I maybe damaged.
It's a grouse!
Oh, she's so cute.
You might be able to get on God's good side if you replace the broken skua you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know a jerk who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure, just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks
Awesome.
angry.
All right. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
Awesome. Hey, what's that toy? Can I have that too?
It's Lammy! He's my friend. So,
She's so cute.
like,
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lammy looks soft.
yes, very soft.
Oh, damn. This is intense. You either press your cheek against Lammy or you say, I don't deserve it. I'm scum. Wow. I feel like we're doing good today. We shaved. We have a free house by the sea. Let's press our cheek against Lammy.
Isn't he soft?
Yeah. He is. Okay, goodbye.
Bye!
Goodbye. I don't care where your parents are. It's not my problem. I'm only a police officer. Goodbye. I'm gonna go destroy your sandcastle. Alright. Let's wreck this shit.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse
Nice.
and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Awesome.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Yeah, and you don't even know about the shoes. I mean, maybe you do at this point, considering you saw the body. But you never mentioned it. We never had a fight. Man, this landscape is really cool. Can I go back here? Broken pipe. Oh, wow. I can go all over this map. This is awesome. Very neat. I don't really know. Wow, what I'm doing. Oh, the church. Okay, cool. Oh, look at all these bottles. Am I actually collecting all of these, or am I just like wasting them? Does it say how much tear I have? Because if I'm at capacity, I'll go turn it in. Or is it just kind of like a... Ooh, contains 15. Okay, cool. I think it is collecting it. That's good. Let's test it. Maybe it goes up to 20 or something. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Can't get out of the way. I'm collecting garbage. This is non-interactable garbage. Kick drum pulse. Music is coming from somewhere. Nice. Oh yeah. Full of holes. Could the coast hide treasure? Sure. Let's look. Alcohol. Oh my god, you guys. This is the first alcohol I found. Oh man. Wait, did I recycle it? Shoot. Oh no. Did I accidentally recycle my alcohol? What happened? I wanted to read it. Damn it. Okay, well, it was short-lived. Oh wait, no, am I holding it? Oh, okay. It swapped with the bag, and I didn't see that it was in my hand. I thought I just trashed that bottle, like, within a second. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. +1 physique, -1 morale. 4 uses. Cool. Cool. Like it. Let's check out these gloves. +2 interfacing. Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. Tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. Now, will Kim get pissed if I wear these? Maybe I'll put my tools away so I don't crush them. Ooh, cool. What do you think, Kim? Pretty cool, right? Mischief. Sometimes you need higher perception. Oh, yeah. I read that one already. Mischief. No, the alcohol is in your hand now. Sometimes I need higher perception, though. Am I right? Whoops. How do I level myself up? Turbo jerky. Good flavor, too. Let's look at all the posts. I can actually buy things now that I don't have to spend it on guards. Magnesium. These posts are hiding some fantastic stuff. But for real, how do I level my own stats up? Before you a drawbridge, it can only be lowered from the other side. Alright, good to know. I feel like the good people of this town store things in here on purpose. Can I get to that though? Weird. None of these posts have much. With pastels. Someone's trying to bring cheer into the world. Oh, nice. Oh, we're back here. Wait, no. I thought this was where the dudes were hanging out. Are you an artiste? Hello?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
Hello?
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
I mean, technically, neither is Kim.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
I have some questions for you.
For some reason, the words don't come out. Instead,
Oh, no.
you instinctively touch your collar to check your necktie.
It's crooked again! It always is! It's a traffic accident and a noose! Also, you should ask if she wants to party. Or better yet, ask her about that hat! Lest the necktie think you're boring.
Okay, alright. Well, where's your hat, kid?
Huh?
She looks up at you distracted.
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything? Okay. No. I should, and I do. Point to my hat.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Now that that's all cleared up, I have some questions for you.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
Sell who? I'm not a young suitor. This is police business.
Okay, it's Berger.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning,
That
is
makes
she?
sense. Yeah, she seems pretty chill. You seem comfortable with being questioned. Why is that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
So what trouble have you gotten into? With the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
What's the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Why did you need to move out at such a tender age?
My dad was a drunk.
Yeah.
Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I had another question.
Go ahead.
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing out here in the cold? Or maybe I'm supposed to ask, what is it?
This, actually just one
What is
contact mic records sounds from inside things. Like this ice.
This is NPR.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Got it. Yeah? Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No,
Okay.
you're welcome.
Uh-huh. Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer, Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
She's really nice, this person here.
That's not fair. And an understatement.
Where'd you get it from?
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
Oh, what's the Palaceum?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
That is a solid recommendation, Estelle.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock.
Cool.
Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
What is wrong with this guy? Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down. What an old man thing to say.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. This cop grinds.
I don't know what that means either.
I'm hip beyond my ears.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the right response. You're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
I wonder why that damaged my morale. Wow, I just noticed that my character picture is clean shaven and he looks even worse. Oh man. I have some non-mic questions, or I guess that we can learn how it works.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Cool. Tell me about non-mic questions.
Okay.
What are you doing out here?
Recording, I guess.
What are you recording?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones.
Aw,
I think I just recorded your footsteps too.
that's so cool.
Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
Rude. What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Guess so.
Everything checks out, sire.
And what are these recordings for?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music.
Cool.
They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
It's awesome.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
Sure.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Just follow your passion, Estelle.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and
No.
escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
Honestly, that resonates with me. Oh, this game's so depressing. Come on, can't we have like a nice light conversation and not crush dreams in the context of a video game?
Take this, you're cold.
Oh, Kitsuragi. There, that's the wholesomeness I came here for.
No, man, fuck that. I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
Okay, well, I also enjoy that.
It's okay.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Give her your hat. Damn, why is it this hat? This is my favorite hat. Damn, fine.
Thanks.
Take my bum hat. It'll look better on you anyway. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
You never know. The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Mischief. Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something. Preach. But come on, can we just have like a Kim wholesomeness breakdown where it's like no one says depressing on the nose things and we just like follow Kim around on a normal day when he's like grocery shopping and like going to the beach or whatever Kim does. I actually have no idea. He won't tell me. Okay, conclude.
Go ahead.
Wow, legendary empathy check. I feel like I'm a pretty empathetic dude. +5 empathy, plus a bonus. Yeah, let's give it a try. Maybe let's ask more about the church first.
It's supposed to become like a club for Anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
Yeah.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones, far
Dang,
east of
that's
the
good.
Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port. There is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice.
Very cool descriptions.
There will never be a club for Anodic music here.
Shivers, I gotta disagree. Let them dream.
Not in a million years.
Forget you, Shivers. It could happen. So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you two are cops.
Yes, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Bye.
Go ahead.
Well, that didn't give us any bonuses, but let's give it a try. Let's empathize.
The device is cold to the touch.
Nope.
An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath, you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
I'll be back, Estelle.
Okay, bye.
Let's go talk to these dudes. Kim, excuse me. Cool. Let's push this bridge down.
A pane of Etonite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up,
Apparently it's not that simple.
barely holding it up.
Oh, I
It
got
could
my
fall at
interfacing
any
gloves
minute.
on.
A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
Push it.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
How anticlimactic. I was like all ready with these gloves and I'm just like, doink. Okay. All right then. Let's go talk to the dudes. party.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Awesome. Look at this guy's hair.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in. Wait, should I be cooler? I don't know. Let's just go as we are.
Sorry, you barely have room for one.
Oh man, it's just gonna be me? This is dangerous.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Kim, you can't leave me in my hour of need.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
You're not wrong. Hell yeah, look at this tiny sweaty tent. I knew it. Sweat and laundry detergent. Party down. Pretty good music. Can't believe I lost my good hat. Well, what can you do? This hat seems really problematic. I don't want to wear it. Guess I'll put my boots on because Kim's not here. I can't tell, so maybe I shouldn't go with the authority vibe. Like, I don't think these kids are gonna really be moved by that. Is there a, lack of authority vibe? Let's see. Let's do a little switch up here. Trauma, electrochemistry, always gets me into trouble. Visual calculus, always a plus. Should we do composure? Man, if I wear this, it's gonna be, my electrochemistry is gonna be off the charts. Let's see. Where is that? 7. 4 base plus 3 from items. Oh my god. And like, also look at this outfit. That is a statement. Oh, I'm not even wearing my electrochemistry pants. That's 8. We're at 8 people. We're ready to really enjoy the sensations. Alright, here we go. I'm here to party. Oh shit, that's the exit. Hi Kim, I'm back. I got to reveal my outfit to Kim. Just step right back inside. Awkward. Alright, who's the coolest one here? How about you in the back?
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed.
Oh, alright, Noid. Alright, I'll speak to Andre. Andre, which one's Andre?
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his
Super
hair
undercover
with
cop
a
mischief.
toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down
Totally.
and extends his hand in greeting.
Hey, Andre.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, man. I mean, it seems sincere. I'm gonna shake it.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
All right.
This is my posse, Noid.
Hello, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead.
Hey, Egghead.
Egg!
Oh my gosh, look at that image. That's so cool.
Together with a Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Understandable.
Place is a shithole.
It sure is, Noid. That's where I'm from.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted? Your friend Estelle said there was a problem with the church.
Ah, so you've met her? Good. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
Kind of.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
What's your angle, kid?
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Are you guys straight edge? What's going on here?
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Heck yeah, Andre, dream big. Dream big.
Strike that. The world.
Egghead is my favorite. Look at he's got cowboy boots too. He's so awesome.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there with the worst kind.
Really?
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
Andre, are you trying to get me involved in some kind of turf war?
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I feel like you might be laying this on a bit thick. What's so bad about these dope heads and burnouts?
They're spooky.
Uh-huh. What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Andre, you're a piece of shit. You're lying to me, buddy. Azunti, I'm back and I have one thing to say. Hardcore to the mega! I hope these guys say that. They haven't said it yet, but it sounds right up their alley.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Egghead, you'd know. You'd know how people can dance.
Thank you, Egghead.
I agree.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Oh, but they meant it for you guys to have a dance club there? You're all over the place with your angle here, buddy. Yeah, get the task. Why not?
All right, man.
Andre is obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
All right, what's the status of the church? Give me the
I
rundown.
asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
Mischief. Bad signs.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Thanks, Noid. Noid looks like he's straight out of a Final Fantasy game. He's like Sephiroth in the back there.
All right.
All right. Let's try to catch it. Let's do it.
It's as if time is frozen somehow.
Damn.
You think you can sense
No.
the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Shit.
Blam! Straight
Damn.
in the eye.
Damn.
Straight in the old eye orb. In the looking ball.
In the old looking ball.
Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put
With
it
your-
in your pocket and move on.
With your hand on your eye, pick up the keys. I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
My bad.
It's all right, buddy. It's also my bad.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
All right, I guess we're leaving.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
So weird that they didn't take me back to that other dialogue tree, though. Let's talk to him again, I guess.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
the church door? Who are the people in the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
Better safe than sorry. Anything more you can tell me?
Yes, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
Interesting.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Thanks, Noid.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
What the hell?
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Oh, Egg. But you haven't physically seen anyone?
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the
Ooh,
church.
interesting.
A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
Yeah, how can you be sure they're burnouts and dope heads if you haven't seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
Right.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I don't see a single thing wrong with that argument because my rhetoric is really low.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
Okay. Well, let's just, I guess, what was the thing that was watching you? That's a little scary.
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
Oh boy.
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
You guys are freaking me out.
It was this dark shape climbing upside
Stop.
down along the ceiling.
Stop
like
it.
some kind of crabman.
A Crabman?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling.
It was stalking a cell,
Oh.
exhibiting ambush behavior.
Ambush behavior. Crabman.
Crabman!
Oh my god, this game.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time. But I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
I appreciate that your belief in Estelle and her Crabman experience, Andre.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
I have no opinions about the crab.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark building.
Alright, tell me about the machinery.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout.
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
Jacked up to some snuff station?
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations, where you can listen to people getting killed on.
What?
And jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Incredible, Noid. What?
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
Uh-huh.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more.
Alright, alright.
Sure. What? As always,
Let's talk to Noid, I guess. Because he just says, I love egg. Yeah, it's pretty great.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid?
That is the order of things, correct, Noid?
That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sigh on.
Okay, but I thought we'd be okay now, sign-wise.
I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre.
Tell me about the machines, Noid.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery.
Weird.
Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
What's wrong with the supernatural? I actually don't care what Noid thinks. The supernatural, so you think it's real, that it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Well, I threw away moralist pants, so there.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Dope, let's do it. See you later, Egghead. Kim, I'm deep undercover. All right, let's find out this Crabman.
The
That's the
shaggy-haired
weirdest thing.
girl kneels on the sea ice.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
Can't say. Gotta ask questions.
Shoot.
What did you see in the church?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Interesting.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother. You know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall.
Dang.
Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent.
Wild.
He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
That's scary.
Like a crab, you say?
What did this Crabman look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
You were wrong. I do believe you.
Why?
Strange things happen.
Okay then. They certainly do around me.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about you?
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Silver bird? Okay, maybe I'll ask about this later.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
I will get a different skill, Estelle, and I'll be back. Is it because I'm dressed like this? Is that what's happening? Alright, guys. Time for a little police business. But the map explorer in me needs to see what's up here. Nothing. Oh, can I go up this ladder then? No, this isn't Zelda. Okay, just checking. Open world games have ruined me. Can't leave that line around. You're dressed like a geisha. I love it. Yeah, my electrochemistry is off the charts. It's at a 7. It's amazing. I was ready to party in that tent. Alright. Shadow of a very large building. This place is gonna be spooky. Let's do it.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The
Todd,
rectangular
stop!
ceiling ornamentation appears in
You're not
stark
gonna fool me
contrast to the
today.
padlock carelessly drilled into
It was
the
a
wood.
very, very good attempt. Welcome in, welcome in. You and all of your raiders. Raid on, raid on. We're just about to enter a spooky cathedral with a potentially dangerous crab-crawling man that crawls along the walls. I have no idea what this is all about. But it sounds like this game might get a little spooky. How goes it? It goes all right. This week was full of work, and more work. So I am just in complete decompression mode, enjoying my habitual LaCroix and hopefully not getting scared by this game because I'm getting some spooky vibes coming up. How is your evening? How's the week going? I think we're just doing our Friday stream this week. Do you have any other projects going on right now? Let's inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Todd trying to work on a Patreon document currently. Been pretty busy otherwise with other things this week. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I will do a link drop. So for all y'all who haven't caught it yet, I'll be on Todd's channel. I was on last Friday. I'll be back this Friday. And you can catch the VOD to catch up or just join us for the shenanigans. But we're going to be playing Savage Worlds. It has been a blast. Super, super fun. I first experience with the system, but I love it. And Candace is GMing too, which has been great. So I'll do a little shout out. I know, I'm so excited too. But yeah, check it out. It's Friday. It'll be at 7 Central is when we start here. Super good time. Speaking of spooky, I feel like everything takes me down the spooky path. We're just about to investigate a murder in the game, and apparently that's what I like to do with my free time, because we're doing that here too.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
Pull on the doors. Let's do it. Hopefully this isn't a mini boss.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area.
Oh God.
Its black holes and dusty machines.
Oh God.
Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church,
Azunti,
as
thank
though
you so
rushing
much for
to
the
fill a
sub.
great vacuum.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been great hanging out with you. Appreciate all your support. Azunti, I got a job. Yay, congrats. That's awesome. Do you like it so far? Here, I'll do my Kirby Everything's on Fire. This is fine. Yay, work. All right, guys, let's go to mini boss time.
In the heart of the city,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit. Dang. That was quite a grandiose view for this game. Wow. Strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Ooh, should I dress in like a nicer outfit? Should we get like our church outfit? Azunti, yeah, working for a mental health nonprofit. So it's a great company with great people doing important work. That's awesome. Good for you. Always glad to hear it when people find validating and a good fit for their work. It's not easy. Hashtag capitalism. Let's get dressed up for church, you guys. Do you think we need logic? No, not in a church. Let's put my office shades back on. Do these look like church appropriate gloves? I don't think so. I don't really have good gloves. Probably not half-light for church. Oh boy. This looks right. Be the paladin. I really don't know if I can wear these around Kim without him getting mad at me. Azunti, thanks for all your support of Asbestos chat. My chat is the bestest. This looks good, right? This is church appropriate. Harry's trying to fit that church vibe. See? Mischief gets it. scared. I'm so scared. Hopefully it was just a misunderstanding. There is a bunch of weird material in here. Bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Could these wires work as contact microphones? I mean, I suppose.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
Oh boy.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it, but for the faintest of hums. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
What?
It's unnerving.
Stomp your feet.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Turn to Kim. What is happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Oh, Zunti, speaking of asbestos chat, I just got the proofs for the new emotes that I'm having drawn up. They look pretty good, and no spoilers, but there might be a little nod to the asbestos chat. So stay tuned, stay tuned. I'm very excited about them.
Can you hear anything?
Kim, can't hear shit.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
Ah, there's something spooky going on, Kim.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us. Let's just call that out.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Azunti, dope. Can't wait to give you all lung cancer with my emotes. The humor in this chat gets very dark very quickly. Oh my god. Let's look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Shit, my perception is garbage. I think. I couldn't see the floorboards earlier. Challenging 12. Try to see beyond the shadows. Let's give it a go. Damn. Can't see shit. Crabman's gonna drop on me now. Oh, why did I fail a perception check? It's so critical.
Just darkness without end. It
Damn
makes
it.
your head spin.
Can't see anything. Try to make out something, anything.
There's nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented as you see dark and
GM
more
stands
dark.
true.
Right.
Officer, what are you looking at?
Blink. Shit. Oh shit, Crabman.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
Todd, sometimes I forget you're reading prompts from the game, and I think it's just you yelling out. I try to really embody the lines that I pick. Tiago. Tiago? Who the hell is Tiago?
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
I sure hope so. Holy shit. Who are you?
Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building came alive and is now studying you intently.
I'm gonna say nothing. Be quiet for now.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. You come to the right place.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love.
Oh,
And when
boy.
you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Is this guy gonna proselytize to me from the rafters, really?
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe The ceiling climbing, too.
Oh, whoops.
It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality.
Let me just fix that kids on bikes thing. How is that on, by the way? I feel like I turned that off ages ago. One moment, please. Yeah, that's super weird because we had a stream after Kids on Bikes, so that doesn't make sense. And yet, it was on. Very weird. It was not supposed to be on. We had Apocalypse World last weekend. Very, very weird. That doesn't make any sense, but all right. It wouldn't be an Insight Check stream without stream elements issues. Hashtag truth. Todd, have a good night. Heading out. Have a good rest of the stream. Take good care, Todd. See you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, Raiders. Goodbye, Raiders. Yeah, I legit do not understand this particular stream elements insolence, but there we go. We fixed it. All right, let's talk to the creepy Crabman.
Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again?
I know.
You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh.
Yeah, I've really kind of rehabilitated Harry a little bit here. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem and it's been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
Great. More patronizing. So original. I think I'm in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
Don't tell me what I need to do, buddy.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Kim, you too?
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
Is this an intervention? Did you team up with the ceiling guy to have an intervention for me? Huh. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is.
You know what this is? It's truth, Holmes. Join me. Become one with it. A flame with the mother's love.
Oh boy.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
I mean, we saw a mural earlier and her lungs were glowing. That was wild. All right, you must be the Crabman.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with this name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
Well, what were you before you became a Crabman?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
I lost my memory too. But I like it. I like to create a whole new me, start again from scratch.
That's not really the point, I say.
Dang, Tiago.
You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Man, you're really pushy.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Tiago's my name.
I knew that
But those
because the
syllables
game
don't
told
mean
me.
much to me these days.
Haha, Tiago.
A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name's Harriet Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Double. You freighter? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna be like, my name's Harry.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
He ignores your hand. His limb's a mere shadow below the ceiling. Do you know where the other spooker is? I don't know.
Other spooker?
Yeah, exactly.
Esa viejita es muy estudiosa.
Uh-huh.
Don't know, Holmes.
Wait, so there is another person living in the church and it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
You don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
Dang, okay. How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm afraid not, Ese. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
Okay, cool. I feel like if I ask what are you doing here, you're just gonna talk to me about, like, the mother or whatever, but cool.
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there.
Dang.
A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
Okay.
I circled it.
There it is.
Nurtured
There's the
by
mother.
the silence bestowed by the mother.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who's this mother of silence?
Oh, that's no simple question, Ese. She is one who can be
Aren't they
painted
all?
or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
Cool theology.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
I should hope so. Electrochemistry, thank you. What will happen when you drink from the perforation? Not a question I ever really want to ask, but go ahead, I'll ask.
I will be incinerated, but
Okay.
not destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, at one with the state of the world before reality began.
Right. You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Just you climbing around in the rafters of an old church. Okay. Let's, you know what? I agree with this. Faith is a kind of drug.
I heard that before, Way.
Yeah?
And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
What is it, day 3? 2 days ago?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
Let's agree to disagree, Tiago.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, say it again. Bye.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
All right, get out of here. We want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab.
Mischief says, dude has
Probably
experienced
scared
ego
of me.
death. So what do you think about the nightclub that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Tiago, you are cool. I really like that line.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Ah, you're such a good evangelist.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Bye, Tiago. You weirdie. Quit scaring people, Tiago. I really want to see that mural again. I don't think I can. Unless this is it. Let's see. Someone siphoning electrical currents from outside.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Mischief. Is crab one of the 4 evangelist symbols? Yes. Just a little crab claw.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
Indeed.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
All right, let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yes, but this machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe. You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Let's see if we can do it.
The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glass. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its content. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum.
I think this might
The
work.
sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no, it was already glowing and now it's also making a sound? It's probably some alien CO-like technology.
It's just... No.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Hey, Inferno, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you tonight? I am doing markedly better than at the beginning of the stream because video games are fun. How are you doing, Inferno?
Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Interesting. East Insulindian Repeater Station. Inferno, I'm just swell, thank you. Hey, Raiders. Good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Are you from Canada? That's what I read when I read Canuck. Is that correct? Am I reading that in like the right way? I sure am. Awesome. How are things in Canada? Are they cold? We had a nice day today. First nice day of the year, I will say. I'll take it.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
Interesting. What's the personal log?
The filament you have inserted into the core.
You mean the glowing thing with the tape on it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Oh God, I'm in over my head. And Canuck, you're reading it the right way. You joke, but we actually did have a cold snap. Spring snow, which is not that common, but it happened. Just a dusting. Azunti, he's a dual citizen of Canada and hell. Nice. Yeah. Spring snow is... It's like, just, you're stuck inside a time loop. Outer Wild style.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
All right, Kim. You're interested all of a sudden, huh, buddy?
Maybe he knows something.
Oh, man. Password. This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
So weird.
I'm afraid we are not doing that. Unless we want to wait for a month.
No way.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
All right.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
People forget their passwords all the time.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
What's Fortress Accident?
The company on whose name the terminal you're currently using has been registered to.
Tell me more information.
One moment.
Ooh, she's gonna do it. Inferno, glad to see you're still playing this game. I ended up really loving it. Yeah, it's getting a little funky. It's getting a little weird. I like that. I'm excited to see where it goes. It seemed very linear at first, but it's getting funky.
Fortress Accident SCF produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's
Mischief
what
agrees.
the catalog says.
And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game? Weird. Revolutionary. Is this like the other one was tied to an RPG? Is this something similar?
Any other questions?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions. Hold on.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
How much do they pay this lady to just potentially get a call from this unit?
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Gotta go. Gotta go talk to Tiago. See if I can find something first. Nope. Man, next time I get an upgrade, which is 20 points away, I'm gonna increase my perception. I wanna see everything. And I'm still looking for a karaoke song. Radio frequencies. Tiago, tell me the password.
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Tiago, you're laying it on real thick. Hey, what's the password?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Well, truthfully, it's number 3. Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer. But let's pretend it's number 2.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrow, but doesn't say anything.
That's right, Kim.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Dang.
That is true. But what comes after death?
I'm sure the mother has something to say about that.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
Okay.
I think we're done here, essay.
That was an
He
interesting
left.
conversation. However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
That's why we gotta keep investigating, Kim. That's why we gotta keep looking. What's this? Okay, just checking. Frost. Figure of frost. Cool, 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 cool. A mask. Bangers, silk scarf. +1 pain threshold. Bangers don't cry. What's a banger? This huge red scarf is still dusty from lying in the church. Subtle red on red embroidery embellishes it with cocky roosters and Nesque floral motives. Look, guys, I'm looking good. The necktie's gonna get pissed, though. Does not like when I take it off. Inferno. It puts the fun in funky. Alright, let's see if we can't do the password.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated,
Play.
revealing the speaker comes to life. Static
Hey,
seeps
welcome
through
in,
the machine's
Jess.
planar magnetic driver.
Welcome in,
An
literal
old lady
raiders.
greets you. Her voice sounds 100
Good to
years
see
old.
you. And I also changed the little emote for the raid so that I would hopefully recognize it better. Welcome, welcome in. What were you guys up to? Guys, go check out Jess's channel if you haven't already. So fun all the time. So many things going on. Video games, RPGs. Jess is good people. Oh, I have to do that. Oh, nope, that worked. Oh, you were playing Dead by Daylight. Love it. Hey, Mana, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, it's a good time. I thought we might have to fight an otherworldly Crabman, but it turned out it was just an evangelist. That was a twist. How you guys doing tonight?
Good afternoon. Fortress accident.
Gotta scoop to food, of course.
Is the East Insulin
Thank you for the raid.
Station
Have a good
1.
night.
Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Good to see you guys. All right, I think we're gonna bust into this computer. We just found the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
After life, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Okay. I can do that. That I can do.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Please press print. Why would I have to do that? That is weird, though. Nope. That's all, Grandma. Thank you.
Goodbye, Fortress accident.
All right, this worked. For those raiders who are still hanging around, I'll do the spiel. We play video games here Thursdays, and we do RPGs on Sundays. Variety of interviews with content creators and GMs. We play various systems. So this Sunday we're trying out Rapscallion, although I may have a conflict with scheduling, so TBD, we might have to do a little shuffling around on our last episode of Rapscallion. But after that, in May, we have our first Fridays coming up, which will be a good time with a new system, Tales from the Loop. So if you like RPGs, if you like video games, give us a follow. And yeah, we would love to hang out with you. Oh, of course, Mana. Have a good night. Just wanted to say hello. Of course. It's always good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Looking forward to the next time we can play together, too. We had a really good time. I had a really good time at Kids on Bikes. That was like... What was up with the Pudding Town? I feel like we need to revisit that place. Maybe with less murder. Maybe. You too, I had a great time. Awesome, that's so good to hear. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
All right, guys, we're ready to print. Let's print this email.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Okay.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
I don't know what month it is in-game, but I do know it's in the 50s.
Arrived at the church, the door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside.
Nice.
Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You're never too tall
but
for
I'll
pudding.
ask around.
Town motto!
Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
Love it. All right, the church was normal back then, I guess. Need to figure out how to get electricity in. So whoever did this electric setup wrote this note. Mischief, I think it's March. Okay, good to know. So they've been here about a month.
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
Kim, what you got?
4th of February. That's over a month ago.
Kim agrees.
Whoever
Over a month.
set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Let's read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
All right, so the same messaging.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
What, randomly start looking for narcotics? I don't think so.
7th of February, 51. Finally, got the electricity in.
Nice.
Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Escasiras, something advanced.
Read the 4th entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
Okay. Called Simo. Do I know a Simo? Sulislaw. Lexi?
Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations, like the one here.
So this is for art?
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Ain't it the truth? Cheers. If I was cooler, I'd crush the can on my forehead. The writers, though, they're fucked.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front.
What is going on?
I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying.
I'm in the same boat, Kim.
Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault.
And then
Let's
what about
just
all
keep
these
reading.
programmers? What's going on?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business.
Oh,
The one we saw in the
man.
Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
So is this all just connected to the weird side quest? Man, I thought this was main quest.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
All right.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
Okay, hopefully there's something juicy in here.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Yes. Read the 6th entry.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
That is really cool.
Is she talking about?
Yeah. Read the 7th entry.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Okay.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
Scary. Read the 8th entry.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again.
Hell yeah.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out.
Oh my God,
the other
that's great.
day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
She still hasn't mentioned Tiago. Read the 9th entry.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping-ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum. Also, some canned air.
Tell me about the murder.
Your reading is interrupted by the
Jesus.
sound of the church door opening.
No.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Look, I'm getting to the juicy stuff here, lady. Dang it. Curse your timed entry. Dang it.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Damn, I was almost done reading your stuff.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I mean, I guess. Tiago told me the password.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're here on a side case. We're not breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead searching for my lost identity.
You won't find any answers from here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
That's fair. I'd be real pissed.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Okay, or go in here.
In white, silver, and apricot
There
faience,
it is.
the young mother
This
of
cool
humanism
lady.
stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Such a cool picture.
This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs,
Florence
clearly
the
visible
machine.
from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
Inspect away. I just shaved.
As if under a microscope.
Look up.
The woman looks down at you, standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? Compassion? Remorse?
Probably compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, wow. I guess I have to do the same now.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles, her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
So she's a liberal.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Was there something terrifying about her? Interested.
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
No, there was something bad about her. I want to know.
You already do. Although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her terriers, she was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state.
Wow.
And then there were the resettlement programs.
Jeez, what happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule.
Okay.
Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerated into secularism.
A lot of isms
mandatory
here.
education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called The army of humanity.
Damn, she's like a cold bitch underneath that smile. Thanks for the lurk, Daryl. Mischief. Theria's must be a pun on Dominicanes. I don't know the reference. Y'all will do a shout out for Daryl while he's lurking. Daryl, Suckside Gaming. It's your theme song. Oh, Dead by Daylight as well. I like watching that game. So bad at playing it. I'm there to get killed all the time. That's pretty much me in that game. But check out Daryl. Daryl's, despite the handle, pretty good at it.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum.
Sounds pretty self-righteous.
Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
The army of humanity? Yeah. It's terrifying. I don't like it.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
I know, Kim. I was just remembering things. I can't remember my own ex-wife, but I remember this bitch.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
Should I just yell war criminal? I will. War criminal!
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on.
It was a different time, a different war.
Yeah, well.
Either way, this church, the coast in general, we shouldn't linger here. This isn't a good place to get lost in. We should conclude our business and move on.
Let's try to reconstruct the glass.
The jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text. A light motif below them both.
What shattered the mosaic then? Let's shakily zoom in. Okay.
A motor carriage, a gunshot, someone falling into it, or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break.
Who's the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator.
Cool.
She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden Reichsapfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole.
Interesting. Mischief. Dominicanes? Canes? Is itself a pun? The Dominican order of Catholic monks was sometimes so zealous that they were called God's hounds. Oh, wow. Dang. Oof. That's good.
Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, Theriers, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
What does it say? Bow down and believe or something?
Below both women, in luminous black letters.
Of course.
Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
Of course. That's what comes after.
And then, along the left side, après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
It's all about le monde and la vie de nouveau.
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again.
So I don't actually speak French. I thought gris was gray. Thanks for the translation, Kim. You clarified a lot for me. Thank you.
This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan.
Of course.
No more, however.
Separation of church and state, perhaps. What's our motto now?
Justice, Union, prudence, and force.
Wow, look at that last one. Put the fear of God back in the... Jeez, no, I don't like that. Why is this word always in this game? Why is it like shocks me? Like I thought he was saying the F word and that it censored it, but no, he's saying a not okay F word. This game is like really homophobic in some ways, unless it's being tongue-in-cheek, but it's not really interrogating this kind of stark homophobic statements that he says sometimes. And like, who's leaning into this, honestly? Like, who's like playing the game like, yeah, I'm just gonna say every fucked up thing that comes up here. Cool.
Ice cool.
Okay, Kim. Kim's a big fan of the motto. Wow. All right,
the
we
mother
learned a
of
lot.
humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
I am done with this religious stuff. Goodbye. Goodbye. Unless I didn't say who it was out loud.
The mother of humanism.
The old woman in the village was right.
I guess I didn't.
This must be the Dolores
I
Church
learned
of
all that
Humanity
and then
in
did not
Martinez,
tell Kim.
or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
Kim, you knew of this place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
Asunti, you have the option to be an absolute piece of shit racist homophobe if you want, but I think the game makes it clear that they are the bad guys. Yeah, I saw a player who sincerely played this the fascist way. Yikes. Yeah, you know, it's interesting because in art, whether it's like literature or film or what have you, it's okay to have these things as long as you can like clearly interrogate it or frame it as problematic. I guess I'm not choosing these options, so I don't know how the game responds, but they're really stark. Some of them are a little shocking. Like, I was not expecting that word. Like, I just saw F in the stars, and I'm like, oh, the F-bomb. Okie dokie. What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 Sisters.
Cool.
Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here.
Oh,
although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here.
God damn it, I'm on a
Something
side
else,
quest.
perhaps.
God damn it.
A pang of guilt. The lieutenant is leaving something out.
Do you know why it was abandoned? Kim, I want to know all about you.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
That's why the thing shattered.
The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear.
Awkward.
Although I can't be sure.
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything
I'm
about
pretty decorated,
why it was
honestly.
conducted or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
Mischief. It's 2020s. The F-bombs are different. I'm Russian, so it makes me very sad too. I agree with Zinti. This game makes it clear what the consequences are, but it's not in your face about it. If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by
certainly
calling.
won't.
If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Gotta go. All right, that was a very long detour. Wow. We learned a lot about this religious figure that matters not really very much. All right. Hey,
What
lady.
is it?
Hey, are you the lead programmer? Oh, of that game? Of We're All Untethered?
Yes. Or No, not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Fantastic.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
I appreciate you. Have you seen the Crabman?
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you?
And
the Crabman has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about Crabman.
She barely looks up now, tinkering with the machine's printers.
Wow, she really doesn't. Not afraid, this one.
That's so dope. What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Mm-hmm. It's my job.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Oh.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal that I totally read?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Fantastic.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Does that mean we're living in a world that has holes in it? Let's talk about that, yeah.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
I can't understand that. I'm a himbo. I look pretty.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do.
Cool.
I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Fascinating.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
It's cool.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms?
Oh my god.
Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Does it have anything to do with ghosts?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
Come on, what about other supernatural things?
I don't believe in them either.
What about necroplasma?
Great. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. The game seemed interested in that, okay? Why isn't your research going well?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space.
All right, don't get up in my biz.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Wait. What do you need? What do you need?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to cease.
I know.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Delayed raid. Welcome in, Ghost Zach. Good to see you. How's your night going? This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She's very to the point. Thanks. I'm good. I'm good, Ghost Zach. I thought I was chasing down a main quest. Turns out it's a side quest, but you know, such is life. How's your week been going? What's a fun thing that happened to you this week?
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
She is a pretty good typer. Good words per minute on this lady. All right, let's conclude.
Great. Thanks.
Go Zach. Got lots of good plans with friends. Oh, nice. I read that as plants for a second, and I pictured you guys, like, buying some houseplants, which was also nice. But I'm glad you have good plans. lady. Are you main quest or side quest? I gotta go. I don't think you're main quest. Let's get out of here. I thought this was a mini boss and it was a distraction. Alright, let's go talk to those ravers. I gotta look cool for the ravers. There we go. The ravers totally need to think that I'm one of them. Oops. Plants with Friends ought to be a game. You know, you might do well in Plants with Friends. You're talking with your friends, spitting a lot of carbon dioxide. Oops.
Yes?
Sorry, Kim. Yeah, a little plant growing circle, fueled by friendship. What's up, guys? I'm back. So much to tell you.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Wow, it was really weird in there. The church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the Crabman.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Gave me an odd lecture on alcoholism, and then he rambled about mother's love.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He's like preaching and praying?
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
I mean, I really feel like the scientist or the programmer is kind of more in your way.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
As far as I can tell, he's not gonna leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys, you'll never catch him.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You're just gonna have to live with the Crabman.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Yeah, it might be kind of cool.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Honestly, I think you're gonna have to talk more with the programmer.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Yeah, I was using the mainframe when Suna, former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
I was so intimidated I didn't dare ask her, I guess.
Come on, man. You've got to report back to me when you've done so, all right?
Damn.
Goodbye.
I missed a mini quest. I didn't think it gave me an option to talk to her about that. Mini quest. Didn't even finish it. Oops. Alright. Burning all our day 3 on a mini quest. Hey, programmer. Oops. Gotta be respectable. That looks pretty good. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, what is it?
How do you feel about dance music? I forgot to ask you.
What? I hate it.
Great. Okay, wow, that was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Wait, what do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub for Anodic dance music. They said it was their dream.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Okay,
Good luck.
okay.
I'm not coming in there.
I know you're not, Kim. That's probably for the best. Alright, I'll go back and talk to the kids. Let's talk to the kids. Gotta be cool. Hey kids, I'm back. Thank goodness for this bridge. Alright. Being a little messenger here, I guess. What's up, friends?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Let's talk about the church.
Yes? What's the deal?
And I talked to Suna again.
And? What did she say?
She said that you guys are lying to me.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The love? No, I'm not really feeling it.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping.
Right, sounds gross.
Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
No, she hates it, dude.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
Yeah, it's a bummer, Noid.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
I mean, they actually do seem like they want to open a club. I don't know what her deal is.
Unity! Dance!
Yeah, she's not going anywhere, guys.
And you can't just evict her?
Oh, boy. I have no authority to do anything, dude. No.
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her.
Pretty reasonable.
If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
Okay.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
Hell yeah, Egghead.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Thanks, Sephiroth.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Anodic dance music?
No, she absolutely does not.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment. But then he returns to the full swing of it.
I feel like he did slow down. Maybe that was just me pretending. Poor Egghead.
No worries. We'll figure it out.
Buddy.
If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out.
I know,
right?
Zunti, poor
If
Egg.
it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Muscle her out? Dude, I thought you were... No, like, I'm not gonna throw her out. I have nothing to do with this place, but yeah, I'll talk to her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
This is like the never-ending side quest. Alright, well, what's the persuasion stat? Suggestion? I did say I was gonna up my visual calculus. And I do like upping a stat before, or if I fail a check. Dang. Maybe we'll give it our best go. With, one composure. And none of these things are helpful. Okay. Guess we're just wearing the track jacket and hoping for the best. Man, I can't believe this side quest has just consumed this episode. What the heck, lady? Thought you were endgame. Okay, here we go. Lady.
Yes, what is it?
All right. Andre wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Right.
Good.
Okay. Cool. Look at this, 97%. Research is not going well, and I discovered fortress accident. Boom, let's do it.
Easy. When her
Hell yeah.
research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research, you mentioned earlier it's not going very well. Can I help?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Okay, well, I've been there. I don't think I saw anything in that machine, did I?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on.
Yeah, I know.
She's making it extra simple for you.
She sure is.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the
I
anomaly.
believe your old workspace is
On
in
Rue
that
de
place.
Saint-Ghislain. You might be more familiar with the name Doomed Commercial Area.
I've been there.
You could get in through... Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the
do.
building cellar.
Ah.
The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Did I get that already? I know I got a note.
In the giant ice bear fridge.
I know.
I just told you.
Look.
It has red glowing eyes. It's
It
impossible
didn't give
to
me
miss.
any other
You
options.
just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
Said I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy's been moved. Oh yeah, am I trying to get into that freezer?
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It says it's in the ice cream maker. Suislaw did it. Sorry.
Jarisa. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jarisa.
Mm-hmm.
God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe.
Yep.
And felt like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened.
Yep. Well.
That data loss was
Suislaw.
anomalous.
What can I say?
And the heads. I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them.
Uh-huh.
Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will
Look,
you?
I couldn't
Thanks.
get it open.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost
I
it?
did.
Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker.
Yeah.
Just figure something out.
All right, Suna.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
What? Give it to me. Why can't you get it yourself, Suna?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Wait, are you part of the curse?
Of course not. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in.
Why'd she think that?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks
Don't be
it
too
emits
harsh.
elemental evil. Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Reim Civic. I'm not making this up.
I mean...
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my
Aw.
terminal was full of those trains, trinkets, and amulets.
All right.
And here's my falsehood.
Oh, yes! She gave it to
You
me
might need it to
anyway!
hack loose some ice. It opens everything.
Excellent.
If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the falsehood.
It hurts a bit
Wonderful.
for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Caval Sund.
Gotta go. All right, mini quest was worth it. Cause I got a cool tool. Dang, look at that. Advanced pry bar. Hell yeah. Cool. Look at all this stuff. Gotta take this bird to Gart. Help ravers start a nightclub. We're really moving up in the world here, guys. Alright, let's see what else is in this little fish town. Because we're solving a murder, right? I feel like that's what we're supposed to be doing. Or are we collecting bottles? You never know where you'll find a bottle. Equip your pry bar? Oh, if I'm near her? Pry bar. Do I need to go back and talk to her with this pry bar? Is she like, please? I don't know if people really react to the stuff I'm wearing.
Yes, what is it?
No, I don't know if she does. About the offsite copy you asked me to bring. Oh, you mean the new one? Thought we were gonna show off our old gear, and she's gonna be like, sorry, what is that? Holy shit! Oh my god, what? This is extreme. What? This is like a fake candy bar. Publisher's clearinghouse check. This is ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Let's put that away. Don't want to look silly or anything. Oh yeah. +1 physique, -1 morale. Should I start drinking? I guess if I really need to open it, I could drink. Just to look at it like your tool. Man, that thing is intense. Ooh. This is the electric area that she mentioned. Don't mind if I do. Point-operated weighing machine. I love new clothes. -1 perception? Nausea-inducing health glasses. Oh my god. I feel seen. Well, seems to be of the same status as the rest of this little ramshackle town. I feel less urgency to sell things now that I don't have to sleep at Guard's place. Such a jerk. Kim, what do you think about all this?
Yes?
Oh, let me tell Kim that I shaved.
Yes.
What do
I
you
don't
think?
know what to say. Perhaps.
You think I'm pretty? Kim. You can tell me, Kim.
I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Some of the this?
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
That's it. I just wanted to tell you all of the things, Kim. All of the things. Cool, dead end. Gotta love it. Ooh, what's in this barrel? Alright. 9 real. Was I checking if those bottles could be picked up? Yes. I absolutely was. Interesting. So this connects through. Oops, I didn't even see that. Alright. Whoa, hey dude.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez?
Oh boy.
I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitsuragi,
Whoa.
right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Oh boy, this guy, he's an academic.
Nice to meet you.
You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course.
Huh.
Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hand on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his worm-themed coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming
Not another
language used in
program.
Rad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see.
Indeed.
Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
Interesting.
This man is your half-brother.
What?
You feel it. But why?
What the hell? You look like someone who has money. Do you have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
He's not gonna give you money. What are you doing? Clearly you were just profiling.
I don't want your money. I just want to see whether my profiling skills were working.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't have assumed anything else. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine Department of Justice has published a rather interesting paper on the criminal profiling in former socialist states. Have you read it?
You really mistake who I am, buddy.
If not, then you definitely should. If not for tips and tricks, then just for theoretical curiosity. Anyway, that's just a little something that sprang to mind.
All right, well,
You
ask
were
about
saying?
the damn building.
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
Made him too happy.
What not a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
All right, buddy, you better get some lore from this.
Hold on. What's R&D?
It's Research and Development Encyclopedia.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
Of course.
They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago.
Oh,
After an
boy,
aggressive
Trent.
move to Revachol,
I'm
Feld
gonna
became
be
a
honest,
global
buddy.
player. And still,
This is a lot. This is a lot of
Tricentennial was
lore.
beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve.
Is
Or
this
should I
ever
say
gonna be
they were
relevant to the
developing
case?
an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
Trent, you bore me. Goodbye.
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very...
God.
No,
Goodbye,
thanks.
Trent. Goodbye. I hope you and your son have a really great day learning about our history or whatever. I gotta go. I gotta go collect some bottles. And some loose change. I got important things to do, Trent. Okay? That's why I'm really here. Should I just like do drugs right in front of this guy? Is that the vibe? Let's see. +1 psyche. How long does this last for +1 psyche? I guess I don't really have a use for it, but if the guy was able to interact with me, I would totally do it. Just mark my words. But he will probably continue pointing vacantly at that mural, so. Oh, I think I came here from the bottom though.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind.
Priorities.
They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Hey, Lieutenant.
No. I won't even try.
Okay.
You know, I had a partner once. They called
Huh.
him Eyes. because he had to show me things.
Aw,
It's that bad.
so cute, Kim.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well.
Aw.
It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer.
Can you still
Maybe
shoot
some
them?
other small.
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
It's good to know in case we end up in a scrape. All right, well, guess we'll never find out what's in there, but we found out a little bit more about you, Kim, and that's what's really important. Where did we go now? I'm in the woods. There's gotta be a little market or something, right? I hated Trent so much. He had so many things to say, and I did not care about any of them.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What's that smoke?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
That's enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Thank you, Shivers. What a good GM. Oops, looks like this is not the way. Ah, my friends!
You stop mid-step and put your hand on the garish necktie.
Uh-oh.
That bottle, Bratan!
Here we
Just
go, guys.
Look at that bottle!
Okay, cool.
Oh, I think this is about so much more than cool. Please go talk to him. See what it's about. I'm drawn to it.
Okay, necktie. Sorry for that second that I wasn't wearing you. Please don't yell. Can I pick up these bottles? Bottles! Here for your bottles. Shoot, music's getting scary. The sound of my addiction. Oh, poor bud. Grumble's an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail.
Who's Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
I won't, buddy.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Yeah, let's leave this guy alone.
I'm calling Abigail.
I know, bud. How about you?
Hey, tequila!
Idiot Doom Spiral. Great name. 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra? Trademark. Tracksuit. Oh, lycra. Is that how you spell that? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that written before. Two-piece lycra trademark tracksuit. Puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Damn, Idiot Doom Spiral is like gonna offer me a drink, pretty sure. Don't shake his hand though.
So what's happening?
He wipes his hand on his dirty lycra pants and picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah, tequila sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Goddamn this meta.
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
Interesting.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
Oh boy. I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now. Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom's spiral land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Did you mean goddamn this Facebook? Goddamn this Facebook. When I said goddamn this meta game. Oh, I get it now. What a pun. That was like a plus 10 point pun there, Mischief. I like had to remember that Facebook changed its name. Wow. Can we all take a moment to appreciate Mischief's wordplay? Like, let's do a golf clap. Like a golf clap comment. Appreciate you. Doom Spiral, lay it on me.
This guy's your buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
I think I do. I think I struggle with this addiction. What is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Mischief, I believed in you. Well, I don't use Facebook, so it takes me a beat to remember that they're trying to take over the world. You know, I go to the literary reference first. Nerd. Ay. Nerd was to myself. BT dubs. Oh, Azunti, you're heading out? Have a good night. I'm heading out soon too, I think, after this conversation. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great rest of your night. Idiot Doom Spiral. How did Tequila Sunset come to be?
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Something ominous, you say? Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
All right.
This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
Don't judge me, Idiot Doom Spiral. Mischief, what's up with asbestos? Great question. So we were playing Outer Wilds, and I said my chat is the bestest, like the best superlative, and I think pretty much everyone in chat misheard me calling them asbestos. So they were like, why did you just call us asbestos? And it just kind of stuck. So yeah, it's our little dark humor nickname for chat.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept if you ask me.
Dang, dude. That's messed up. Oh man, I was so messed up.
Does that sound like something you do?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
it does.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on.
Yeah.
Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you do, Bratushka! The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tie. And off we go!
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
Okay, I get it.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach.
Yep.
You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!"
Shit, that does sound like me.
So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Say nothing. It's more dignified that way.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Checks out. I wonder what would have happened if I talked to these guys first. I wonder if I could have done that before finding the car.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster.
Sounds like me as well.
When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
Fair.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
Mm-hmm.
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
Thank you for aiding in my own self-destruction.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset.
Probably
just
true.
embrace it, brother.
How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
I don't like this.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on.
Oh, God.
How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Dang. A real asshole.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Sure is, Kim. Sorry about this. I'm sorry, cop.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Ugh.
If you only knew.
Wow. Okay. There's a lot here. I think this will be our last combo of the night, but wow. Let's talk about Revacholian women.
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
So like a metaphor?
Please, don't open that door.
Oh God, I gotta heal myself.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Okay. Rosemary, thanks for chiming in. Can I heal myself while I'm talking to Rosemary? Oh, okay, I can. Let's just heal my morale, because I feel like this conversation's gonna suck for me. And there we go.
Abigail.
Poor guy.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and you'd solve it in no time.
Sure.
And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
Okay.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Yeah.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a sorry cop.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
This all checks out so much. Okay. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers
Yeah.
whose main interest was cramping your style.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Yeah, empathy.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
How about losing stuff?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something.
No.
To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
I gotta go, bud.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
How did you become Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
Yeah, I'm always open for a side quest.
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
Yeah, you want booze, don't you?
I don't want it, man. I need it.
I understand.
Can't tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see?
Yeah.
So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to
I
me.
don't really care about your namesake story. This is the first beer I found the whole game. I'm gonna lie.
Then I will see you again once you've procured some. Par exemple, my good friend Rosemary here sells all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I can just buy booze from Rosemary?
All kinds, sir. Beer and wine.
Yeah, I'll just buy you a beer. It's cool.
You too.
Let's talk to Rosemary. Sup, Rosemary?
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I've got smokes. They're cheap.
He's got
Very
smokes.
cheap. I've
What?
got Pilsner. Great deal.
Holy
You
shit.
won't get a better deal on that piss.
See?
God, he's
there
got
it
meth?
is, Bratushka!
The fuck?
The spirit! Let's buy the spirit! 300 real is a lot, but this has to be done!
Dude, we're never getting 300 real, okay? Calm down, Necktie.
It's our end game!
Oh boy. What if I don't want to listen to my necktie anymore?
Snap out of it, Bratan! This is no time for melancholy introspection! It's time to buy that spirit!
This is a drunk idea.
Bratan, you don't understand! It's not just another drink! This is what our relationship has been building towards all these years! This is the climax, the mystery, the virginal sigh!
Necktie, you gotta get a hold of yourself, buddy.
You have to buy it from him! Get it off him! Kill him if you have to! Our ultimate fate depends on it, and the fate of many worlds.
Right. I'm just gonna go kill this guy. Kim would be so embarrassed.
The lieutenant looks at you, looking at the bottle of spirits, then at Rosemary, suspiciously.
All right, so, wow. 300 for spirits. Pack of smokes. Should we just get all of it? Man. 15 real for some speed. Woof. +1 motor, psyche, and -1 morale. Wow. All right, let's just get the
My
smokes.
kind of guy. Here
Yep.
you go, friend.
And some pills.
Bottoms up, Captain.
And let's ask about meth.
Right, by amphetamine, I mean speed.
Speed. I think you didn't hear me when I said I'm a police officer.
Sure did, buddy boy. That's why I said
He taps the
amphetamine.
side of his
I
nose.
mean speed. I mean amphetamine. I got both.
Cool. Got it.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Why is your spirit so expensive?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real.
Oh,
if
yeah?
you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
What do you mean? What you said earlier?
This guy.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Maybe. Where'd you get the bottle?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
Wow.
He ain't shitting you! Medicinal spirits are a blast, Bratan! The flaming truth of
This
this
just says
joke of a
Breton is
world!
bro in Russian. Yeah, Breton.
I got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Huh.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
It's a good tip.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing.
Good for you, man. Take care of yourself.
Those arseholes.
Oh.
Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
How?
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead things.
Oh my god, dude. That's not spirits. That's formaldehyde.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
That is endgame. If I drink that, I'm gonna die.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here.
Well, there you
This
go.
last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
I thought it was 300 real.
Yeah, you thought right. Don't even try to sneak anything past old Rosemary here. I got all senses locked on you, buddy boy. So what will it be?
You just said it was 3.
Aye, that's what I said just now. 300 real. Don't you
God.
try to trick me, buddy boy. Now you want it or not?
Holy moly.
He acted with great compassion and dignity, not taking advantage of this man. Praise
mean,
thine honorable heart.
If he says 3 and I give it and he means 300, he's gonna notice when I hand him 3. No, not really.
So what do you want then?
His tone is aggressive. You're getting on his bad side now. The alcohol boiling his blood causes the agitation. It burns.
Welcome to Russian drunk logic. I don't want the spirits, man. That shit's gonna kill me. It's freaking formaldehyde. I don't want to work this hard on
In the
this game.
civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend.
Yeah. I get really far in the game and then I just drink formaldehyde and die. LOL. Some sad models. Alright, well, that was a riveting conversation from my past. I think we have plenty to do when we come back. We've got, first of all, a bag full of tear. We can level up. Still have to decide which one. I'm partial to visual calculus, but I kind of want to save it for a check that I'm really counting on. A white check, I guess. Oh, yeah, the smokes. That's one of my tasks. Find smokes and smoke them. Find a pack and put it in your hand. Should we try that? Is that how we go out tonight? Let's see. -1 health, but +1 intellect. Oh yeah. Let's see. Come on, buddy. This little side guy is giving me trouble here. Gotta get away from these guys. It's really not letting me access it. There we go.
There it is. A brave little army in your
There we go.
The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Let's have a smoke in the rain next to these children.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent.
Hopefully
What
I can
are
light
you
it in the
waiting
rain.
Oh, yes, Breton! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
What a pep talk.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants.
Yep.
With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Hey kids, look at me go.
The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
Dip that bad boy.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs.
Intellect raised.
Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Oh my god, yes.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Yeah, it sure does. Holy cow, guys. That was pretty cool, though. Hey, kids, watch me smoke. Is my bag full? 20 bottles. What a haul. Oof. Well, I think we did a lot today, sort of. We kind of spent a lot of time with Suna and the religious stuff, but you know, we figured out the Crabman thing. We got some pretty interesting side quests to pursue. Oh, Moral. I wonder if he's over here. Interesting. We should try to find that guy. I'm a little less apt to do the booze. I feel like we might lose some time on that. And Kim might get mad. Alright, I feel good about this. I feel good. I think we're ready for the continuation of day 3 next week. I don't know what you guys think. I think I'm doing alright. Sorry Cop, little bit of Rockstar happening. Doing okay. Had a good time playing with you guys. Let's see who else is doing things. Oh, let's raid Drowsy. Drowsy's playing Kingdom Hearts. Actually, let me make sure that's still happening. Sometimes I raid people and they stop streaming. Okay, yeah, Drowsy's good. Cool, let's go raid Drowsy. In the meantime, if you want to see me in a RPG that has been amazing so far, we're doing episode 2 of Savage Worlds Monster Hunter Club over at Todd Moonbounce's channel. Oh, thanks, Mischief. You're on track. Great stream. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you say so. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm having fun, despite the religious interlude. I feel like we're still on track. But yeah, come check us out tomorrow. It starts at 7 Central. I'm playing the Goody Two Shoes, so I get to be like, don't do that. It's not the right thing to do. Adults know everything. Major Drag, Heart of Gold, playing Lisa. So come hang out over there. I'll also be hosting, so if you come here, you'll see it here too. So I'll do a shout out with that. And then if you haven't already, follow our socials. So I post updates on Twitter for any changes to the schedule. Again, we may have a schedule change this Sunday. I do have a potential conflict brewing for Rapscallion. I'm hoping that we can figure it out. But at the very least, we're typically doing RPG stuff on Sundays. So Rapscallion's coming up. First Fridays in May, we're having a guest GM come do Tales from the Loop, and we had a session 0 for that, and it was fantastic. Oh, actually, Scott is running that over at Zeal Zaddy, so I'll shout him out as well. If you want to check out some of his other streams. Can I shout out folks that aren't here? Let's see. Boom. Did that work? It did! Yeah, so he has a really cool Dungeons & Dragons stream that I've caught a few times, and it's excellent. So I'm really excited to see that kind of energy come to the channel when he runs a game for us on First Fridays in May. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming up. I hope you guys have a great week. I am certainly excited to see where this game goes and how my character evolves or devolves. And yeah, let's go check out Kingdom Hearts over at Drowsy. Go say hey. So let's start that raid. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Same bat channel on Thursdays. Take care.